Hello, friends and church family. I'm Ronnie Farris, an elder at the Church of Christ in Green Hills, and we're glad that you joined us today. If you're like most of us, we all have a bit of cabin fever. All we want is to be outside and be with other people. We were made to be social. It might seem that we've cleaned the house about as much as possible, or perhaps the yard is perfectly manicured and it's the envy of the neighborhood, and there's nothing more that could possibly be done to make it better. But now, we want to get back to our normal lives. It seems we all have the itch to venture beyond our home borders. Some of you have not left the house in weeks, and perhaps you haven't ventured out to Walmart, Target, Kroger, or Publix. It could be that by now Amazon is your new best friend. Are you thinking that you have this social distancing down to an art? When I think about all that's going on, I've been reflecting on my blessings, things for which I'm thankful. What about you? What are you thankful for today? What are some of your blessings? What are some of the things you previously considered as normal, everyday, expected, or common in your daily routine, but now with social distancing, those things are considered luxuries? How things have changed in such a short period of time. Why should we be thankful for what we have today? And here's some thoughts from God's Word, which may offer some insight. James 4:14 tells us that we don't know what might happen tomorrow. He says we should consider our lives because it could be equated to a mist that appears for a short time and then is gone. Romans 11:36 from the New Living Translation says, "For everything comes from Him and exists by His power and is intended for His glory. All glory to Him forever." Then from Proverbs 27:1, the words of this verse tell us to focus on today because tomorrow is uncertain. It says, "Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what the day may bring." I don't mention these verses to give a sense of doom or gloom or to make you long for the good old days, but rather to say that our blessings and gifts come from God, and these should never be taken for granted. We should have thanks-living lives right now. We've been abundantly blessed beyond our greatest expectation, and here are two verses I think about. James 1:17 says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." Jesus tells us in Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be put into your lap. The measure you use will be measured back to you." So let's keep everything in perspective and give thanks for our blessings. And this week, check on your family and friends. Reflect on your blessings and how those might be shared with others. We want to hear from you and to know how things are going. Please contact us at elders@cocgh.org. We look forward to our time together again next week. Blessings to you.